What's up, folks? Good evening. How's it going? You got the dudes set up in a new paddock against the hill. Tomorrow they're gonna love on that side. We got a lot of that saltbush. Four-tip saltbush is what it's called. The would you say? Is that Mr. Cooper? I mean, Copper. He's Copper. The Pyrenees is Cooper, so I always get them confused. He's being a guard dog for last night and tonight and tomorrow, right, Cop? He won't even let me pet him now. He's like, no, I'm in the zone. I'm in my security guard zone. So, adding on to my video from the other week, we are on this side of the hill now. That last video, we were way back here. So now we're on this side, as you can see. Look at this hillside of needle and thread grass. Look at all this. So this makes it a little bit easier, kind of this string trimming it, but I got the disc, so that makes it a lot easier to cut down, mow down. So check this out. That's the one thing they don't eat, but it's okay. We're just gonna mow it down as much as we can. I did that over here. It was right here today, last night and today. They'll be over there. So I just mow a path. I haven't gotten to the trees yet over there, but this has helped me. I know someone was asking me on Instagram, so I found that this helps me a lot. So just mow a little path and just kind of guesstimate your distance and kind of set it up that way. I mean, it's helped me. Yesterday, I mowed this whole area, not this whole area, but a little bit of this area down. So you can see, I like this. I want to mow the entire field down. We got mulch. Look at that. Mulch, 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 and more mulch. We're covering the ground, armoring the soil. There's Cooper laying down. I don't know if you can see him. Oh, one thing I wanted to show you. This is just kind of the difference. I also, so when they were here a month ago, I string trimmed this little area right here. As you can see, you can tell it's been string trimmed. Where my shadow is, and I moved from there into where this flower is down to here. You can tell, well, let's flip this around so you can see where like I string trimmed some of that area, came down through here and to here. So you can tell I dig this because look at this, there's new growth, there's armor on the soil, and that's awesome. It's mulching. That was a month ago. And we got poop, and it's kind of decomposing. It's still hardened, but yeah. Look at that. What's up, Rolo? And Rolo's posing in front of it. So I string trimmed this whole area, and you can tell there's a huge difference of the bounce back from the grass. And I string trimmed, I think it was up to, yeah, all the way up to here. So that's the cool thing about the needle and thread grass, as long as they don't go dormant like that too long. I mean, look, it will bounce back. And we only had like a little, like, maybe like a millimeter or 2 millimeters of rain, like 3 weeks ago when Rainy was born, the day after Rainy was born. That's what I think caused this to bounce back, which is really awesome. And all this old galeta grass, I mean, I got to mow all this down too. This is what I mowed down, and it bounced back. It's amazing. Look at that. That's so cool. But that's where we're at with this. We're just experimenting, seeing what happens. But so far, the results have been great. So this is all just being experimental. So now Rolo's like, hey, they were going to pet me. So now we're just going to keep moving. We're actually back to where we started the other month. Tomorrow we'll be back over there tomorrow evening. So Sunday they'll be there all day. They'll be in Doji Spay Heaven for a bit. That whole area up top of the hill, on top of this hill, all the way down. There's a bunch of Doji Spay. So it's pretty amazing. There's a lot of regrowth of it too. The 4-tip saltbush. It's pretty awesome. So just a update. And also, I mean, if even without mowing it down, you can kind of see, the gamma, the needle and thread. There's a bounce back where they mowed it down. I mean, they ate it down. They walked on it. They trampled it down. So that's basically what I'm going for. This is pretty awesome, though. Just experimenting with this method. So far, it's been working out really well. So I'm hoping, but not hoping, but well, yeah, I'm, just hoping the monsoon comes pretty soon. That I'm pretty excited to see the before and after, and just kind of the bounce back of it, just to see the difference. It's like watch it come back up. Um, so the only other thing is that we definitely need to mow all this down. That little string trimmer is going to take way too long. Um, I don't know, but I'm going to start looking for something that will help me mow all of this down. And that is definitely going to improve the pasture, I believe. And just by seeing where I've mowed the little spots and they're coming back. I mean, after the monsoon, like half an inch of rain, even an inch, it's going to be amazing just to see how well it comes back up. So that's what I'm looking forward to. So let's go walk up here. Yeah, to the person that a couple of people on Instagram that were asking me about how I deal with the woody area. I haven't really gone to the wooded area, but I kind of feel like I deal with semi-wet woody bushes. No, it's not on yet, so. um, but yeah, look at this. They ate the bottom of the juniper, and dudes are over here. Say good evening, dudes. What's up, dude? That's our churro. Hey, churro. The only one that still has a churro trait in her, but that's all right. Oh, so you can see. Actually, let's flip this around again. So let's see. You can see all the 4-tip salt bush up here. These dudes love it, and I'm not exactly sure what this one is. We call it Ashtadan. So I'm gonna have to look that up. They're like thorny with green leaves. So I'm gonna get the name for that. That way I can address it properly. And then more of the salt bush all up in here. I mean, I just want to clear this whole path where I went, run enough fence netting back there, just to have them cover this whole area. There's even more down here towards this tree over here. It's pretty awesome though. I like it. So yeah, that's what we got today, this week for y'all. I'm hoping to figure that out. um, the hillside is frustrating, especially back here where there's like a huge turn in it and you got all the crazy bushes and all the trees that uh, It's crazy like this. Look, I mean, you know what a salt bush is like. Look how thick it is. It The net catches that, and you're like tugging on it, and you're like and you walk over there, undo it. It catches again, and yeah, it's it's agitating, but we get it done, so it's pretty cool. And we got some kids. We got 5 kids total now, I think 5 or 6, 6, I believe. Yeah, so pretty cool. They're all kidding, and at the end of June, I seen the Rams and the Bucks kind of walking around after the ladies. So it's like, come on, dudes, don't do this. I mean, October babies, which I'm okay with. October is still it's still warm, like this type right now weather, not too hot yet. So I'm cool with that. But November, usually we get snow. So I'm like, this we're gonna have babies, do it in October before the snow gets here. So yeah, um, that's about it, man. So I don't know what else to really talk about except I just wanted to, show y'all this side over here with all the needle and thread grass because the other side was nothing but winter fat. That was funny when I was editing that. I'm like, I was so convincing that I was calling the winter fat rabbit brush. I'm like, that's rabbit brush, not the other stuff. So it's funny, but I sounded convincing and confident in my delivery, so I guess that's all that matters. But it was funny towards the end when I started like, bing, oh yeah, that's I've been telling you all the wrong information this whole time. So, but that's all right. We're all human. We all make mistakes sometimes. But as long as we're confident in our delivery, I think that's all that matters. So, all right, y'all. I'm gonna get going. I gotta feed the pups over there. Copper is just chilling here, so he'll be out here for another night. There's water for him. Tried to give him food earlier. He didn't want to eat, so he'll probably eat tomorrow when we pull this fence down. Um, well, Monday we're gonna have to move them, or Sunday. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure which way I'm gonna move them because Monday I got to go back to work. Tuesday we're off because we're back to where we started tomorrow evening. So it's only been a month that we've been over there, and I don't want to put them on there too quickly. They're just going to overgraze it, and that won't be good for the soil. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. I know we got to vaccinate, so I think I'm just going to let them out maybe Sunday evening and just or Sunday afternoon. Let them stretch their legs, make their way back to the corral over there. Um, just let them out on Monday morning, and then Tuesday we'll vaccinate them and let them back out, and we'll start back from the corral. So there's a corral back there. Here's the hay barn. Oh, 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 the old hay barn. So we'll just start back over there. That would be over 3 months now. So uh, minimum 3 months just to have, at least. But I think I know mine is probably like a minimum of 6 months at least. So that's going to be a little too much, but we'll just see how it goes because the monsoon should be coming here pretty quickly. And I think it'll be okay. It won't be grazed that long. But then we also got a lot of young, fresh green grass coming out of there. So I think that's what we're going to do. But I guess we'll update you next week on what we do. Yeah. So this week's been pretty fun. That going alongside the hillside. So that's the only thing that's frustrating for me. Out there, the winter fat is frustrating, but as long as you crush them down beforehand, it's manageable. But up here, there's like more. You got tree stumps, tree branches sticking out, salt bush, and the other ostrich stuff. And yeah, it's just like, dude, it's crazy. So I had to clear a path. Um, so then that helps a lot as well. So, but all right, y'all. Well, we're gonna get going, and we'll see y'all later. Have a great weekend. Happy 4th of July. That would have happened on Monday. I'm posting this on Friday. So enjoy your weekend and enjoy your week. We'll see y'all later. Peace out, y'all.